Straight into business.
Straight into business.
But I do like the idea of future episodes, when we start that kind of conversation, I want you to just hit record and just record that random information and then cut us off with the intro.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm
We
hoping
can-
in future
Just be like,
episodes I will lose my
It's
stomach
already started.
on camera.
Kind of like a cold open kind of
I will
thing.
cut myself on camera.
Why? You think?
I
you
think
don't
we should
look
bleep
bad.
that.
You don't look that bad.
But I don't look that good.
No,
Exactly.
you look great.
Dude,
Great,
I know.
Jason.
I gotta
I'm so happy. you're back.
get a job.
I took apart a bunch of fucking what's it called, pallets today. That was annoying.
I hate pallets.
It was just
They're so
menial labor. That's all it was in this hot
Yeah.
fucking weather.
in our 113 degree Fahrenheit distant sun of a state, of a city, of a subterranean area. Not subterranean.
It would be the exact opposite of subterranean. It'd be terranean
Subterranean.
because we're not below.
I'm no geologist.
We're not in the Matrix, living in the caves.
Sex-
Says
in the
I
sex
took
rave
the red
cave?
pill.
Yeah, the sex orgy cave.
Oh, we can't. We also need to practice not saying words like that for the first 5 minutes.
Like what?
Orgy?
Sex cave?
yeah,
Sex cave? Oh, we're not getting paid yet. We
I
don't
know,
have to worry
but
about that.
but eventually we do need to. Be,
Oh yeah,
you
when
need to
they're
worry
giving
about.
me money, I'll worry about
We
it.
do need to work on not bringing up our sex cave to random audience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our sex cave. We can't talk about our sex cave.
Matt, we're talking about not talking about it. It's talking about it. Stop talking about our sex cave.
Where we do sex.
People are gonna ask questions, Matt.
Did you say the Adidas sex
Said
cave?
there is
The
indeed a sex
Adidas
cave.
sex cave.
The Adidas sex cave is nowhere near our sex cave. That one's like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kanye got kicked out of that club.
they're like, sorry, Mr. West, but you can't be attacking religious groups.
I can say
No more sex orgy.
anti-Semitic things and they can't cancel me.
No more orgy for you,
No,
Kanye.
Mr. West.
Or sex orgies are very progressive.
I'm sure there's like really well established sex orgies that happen under all of our noses.
I almost got
Some
invited to one.
membership
Yeah.
style kind of stuff. The more you pay monthly, the more like insane of a room you can join. Jamarcus is in one room
I just
Jamarcus.
getting his balls sucked.
I just had an idea for a movie.
Okay.
A sex orgy movie.
Never mind, it's really
Never
fucked up.
No, what do you mean? Never mind. You can't go. Never mind.
Does it
This
involve orgies of the sex kind?
Yeah.
Is it involve
Right-
someone having a sex orgy mansion that is better or worse than?
It's called Orgy Under the Floorboards.
Or,
Oh,
Come on, Matt. Don't hide this shit. Writers are on
Yeah,
strike right
yeah.
now.
No,
We
no,
we
no,
need
no,
good
no, no,
ideas
no.
for movies. Don't hide this in your brain. Let it out.
What kind of ethnicity will these stars be, Matt?
Well, some will be fair-skinned.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
He used the word fair.
fair skin.
All right, before this show gets canceled on episode 3, let's change the subject.
Okay, I'm sorry, but is fair-skinned like a bad thing?
No,
to
but I
say?
mean, like the next thing you need to say is something incorrect.
Yeah. So yeah, you should just tell us the plot of your movie.
Let it be
all.
known.
Just tell us the plot of your movie.
I
No,
think
what do you?
Jason gets it.
Yeah, I don't know
Well,
how you're not getting it, Jonah.
It's very important that we know the racial ambiguity of the people.
Of these
in-
people.
Yeah.
Underneath the floorboard, having sex, Jonah.
See, these people,
These people are hiding
because of their actions, they have to hide, right? Because
because they're being.
So
looked
you're
for.
making Parasite the orgy.
No, what is?
he doesn't get it.
No, I do. You're people that live under the floorboards of like a normal person's house having an orgy
Yes.
indiscriminately above the people that unbeknownst to the people above
Okay, what
them.
more do I?
You all got a lot out of that. I did not get all that out of just the title of the movie. Where did?
I got the plot, the thesis, the time zone, 1960s.
No,
No.
no, you're
You're
like
so-
20 years in the future, honestly.
No, it's definitely 1960s.
No, oh my goodness. Just you can explain the joke.
What's-
Magneto hiding
Okay.
and having lots of sex.
Oh, so it's just Magneto.
Oh my god.
This is just an X-Men. It's just X-Men.
No.
6?
What happened to Magneto's mother?
Yeah.
Yeah, what happened to her? Say it out loud. Like what
I
happened?
mean, she got killed by the Nazis
Yes. Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
because she was Jewish.
Yes, Jonah. And what did the rest of her people do that weren't already in camps and they were hiding?
So you're making Anne Frank the origin.
Yeah. Yes. Well,
No.
math is-
Holy
I
shit!
know this.
What?
This is going off the deep end right now.
How is it? I'm pretty sure there's a book.
I was trying to change it away from that topic.
You were bringing up parasites at some
That's
We're
why
not
I'm
getting
saying that I was not getting it on purpose because the area you guys wanted to go to was there.
All right, so take 2.
Hey, I never said any of that.
Welcome to the embassy.
My brother.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Welcome to the embassy.
All right, we out
Connecticut.
here. So today, how was everybody's day?
Yeah, I haven't seen you all in a while, dude. It makes me really sad when I don't see you all for a week.
It makes
I know
Aw.
makes me
Matt
sad
didn't
as
care
well.
because he was getting mad puss. So
The
Mad.
mad.
Puss was mad.
Yeah,
I'm just kidding.
they were-
But you were in New York, so you don't care.
What,
you were in
what
a
did
more
you do
fun
in New York
place.
other than Hamilton? Like, what do you like? Do you walk everywhere around the city, or
Yeah, of course we walked a lot, but we went to this museum called the Guggenheim Museum.
yeah,
Uh-huh.
very
And-
famous museum?
Yeah.
It's like a big spiral shaped museum, and it was cool. Some of the art was like I didn't care too much for it.
kind of that shit where you're like, is this actually art?
Well, I mean, a lot of it was like interpretive, you know.
Yeah,
like
that's-
it's just like
That's the kind of shit where I'm like, well, is this art or
Moist.
They have
what
a
is-
lot
what
of
is
these like
this?
pop-up museums in New York that like are always like subject theme, and
I don't think it was one. It's
no,
not
but
one of
I've
those.
seen a lot of these, and every time I'm looking at them, I'm just like, how many rooms are they taking up in New York to do this?
To display art?
To display this like.
There's
pop-up
plenty of
museum.
rooms out in New York.
Well, that's what I'm saying is that
perfectly
like for how ridiculously priced rooms are in New York, it
Oh,
seems
yeah,
like
it's
a lot of
costing
people a lot of people are just using the space just to
Oh, they're definitely paying for
do
that
rent.
space. They're definitely paying for like double the amount that they should probably be paying on that space
Mm.
to display said art and hope that
How
some
how expensive
New
was it?
Yorkan-
The museum?
Just in general.
Oh, the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Not like asking you to like.
No, I
break
mean
down
the
those
I
files.
used points on the like my credit card points on the hotel. So
Oh, good.
I got
Before those go away. You
I
gotta
got,
get that
like,
on.
I used the points on the hotel, and then with also my card, I got like a complimentary third night. So I was able
Nice.
to like I didn't really pay anything for the hotel.
And did you book your tickets a while back so they weren't as
I
expensive?
guess, yeah, I suppose like I don't know, a couple months ago maybe. It was a nice hotel too.
Dude, you take any? I guess I didn't expect you to take any pictures. Did Liana take any pictures?
I mean, there's some pictures, but I don't think it's anything that's like too useful.
Yeah, you can. But
Look through.
that's how I know you texted me. But how was the smell just really that bad? I've never been to New York. I probably won't ever go to New York. It's not
there's
like
trash everywhere.
I kept
Yeah.
like there was like one part where I was like just getting like waves of like it was like piss, shit, trash, and then delicious food.
Dosa Tripla
Huh? Yeah, for real.
down the street from the sewage plant.
Yeah. No, but I mean, it wasn't like that for the entire city per se, but it was still funny, like smelling shit basically, and then delicious food like over and over again.
yeah. It doesn't sound like my kind of place. It sounds a little too packed for me too, to be honest.
Wait,
really
were you
seem-
there during the Kaisenat riot?
No,
Oh.
no, I was in Virginia.
Okay, that would have been crazy timing.
Yeah,
Biden
it'd been good.
forever these days.
Yeah, no, I went there like 2 days after, I think.
And Jason, you've been there like well,
been
you
there, like,
both have
3
been there a
times.
handful of times now.
I've been there like 5 times, I think.
Yeah, how many times have you been, Jason?
Like 3. I'm supposed to be moving there in like 2 years though.
Oh God,
Oh, shit.
It's okay.
How-
I'm coming back.
you're
I'm going there for experience as well because the hospitals out there are
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
always busy. Yeah. So the plan is 2 to 3 years of experience. Come back for grad school, and get my NP.
Sick. So you're gonna live in the Big Apple for a little bit.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. I'm going Brooklyn. I'm going Brooklyn boys. I can say,
that's a
hey,
good-
I'm walking
can-
here.
You can. Oh no, that's Boston. Boston's got that slide.
You go
that's
to
in the memes
Big
right
Lou's
now.
Pizza or no? What am I?
That's Texas.
That
That's
is
Texas.
Texas.
There's a place.
the one that the Spider-Man pizza,
No, it's.
because that one's pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh damn! I hate that I can't remember it. But there's like a famous pizza restaurant in Brooklyn that's just like. It's just the guy's name, and he rolls out the pizza dough with old wine bottles.
Ooh, that
And-
sounds exotic.
And-
Matt,
uh,
weren't you talking about maybe possibly even going to New York at some point?
Oh yeah, I'm still trying to get a job there. Sorry, I'm still trying to get a job there.
What part, like Manhattan area, or kind of just wherever?
Probably wherever. Probably like Soho or like Manhattan or something like that.
He's got money.
It depends. Like Harrison lives there in Soho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, if I had the money, I'd live in Dumbo. That area is like
I
pretty,
guess I
pretty
don't know
sick.
if I should name drop people.
Yes, Harrison. Blink.
Embarrassing.
Harrison. I'm sure
Um,
there's like at least 500,000 Harrisons in Manhattan alone.
I grew up with a guy whose last name was Harrison. He became like a really high level baseball star.
Oh shit. Okay, that's more name dropping.
I specifically only said his last name because I didn't want.
Oh, his last name is Harrison.
Yeah.
Look him up, folks.
I mean, yeah.
Fine.
Look him up,
Look up a
folks.
person with the last name Harrison that plays baseball. I don't know what league he's
I know
in.
you can do it. I don't know. I like New York. It's got its ups and downs. I think California equally smells as bad in certain areas, especially like.
That's just gonna come up with teams like high school teams.
No, that's him. Hold on. Hold on. No, that's him.
Yep, that's.
I mean, the pitcher.
It's very strange to see
the
all
pitcher. That pitcher
these
kind of
different
looks like
pictures
the
of
guy.
him. He has a lot of
Bro,
different
he's out in the sun a
styles.
little
Dude.
bit too much in some
Yeah,
of these
quite
pictures.
a bit.
Yeah. Actually,
Bro, he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. That's and Washington.
Dude, a
Bro,
lot
the Giants. Whoa.
I'm looking at all the first names and I still don't see the first name.
Well, no, he
I'm hoping-
encompasses all Harrisons.
Did
This is okay, we're done with this.
Yeah.
This is
Yes, we care about baseball.
Baseball.
I ever
But yes,
tell
we do
you
also
that
go Astros.
my mom dated a player on the Oakland A's?
You're very connected to baseball somehow.
My uncle is like really into baseball. He loves the Yankees. Like
Oops.
he's a diehard Yankees fan.
Yankees are chill. You know, they had some heavy hitters in their day. Still do.
The only thing I know about baseball is from the anime series Diamond of the Ace. Or Ace or Ace of the Diamond.
Triple play.
It's a hype anime. It's a hype anime.
Grand Slamo.
It's not technically like that. I mean, it's kind of like
Yeah.
that. but
Guarantee that was yelled at some point. Speaking of animes, One Piece is really
Yeah.
good.
Gear
Jason, you
5.
have ketchup or something on the side of your mouth, the corner of your mouth,
It's just blood. Where?
other corner.
But yeah,
It's not blood. Sauce.
all of us here saw Gear 5.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
Yes.
Yes.
The voice actor went hard for. Do you know what the voice actor for Luffy looks like?
It's a female, correct?
Yeah, but she's like an old grandma.
Yeah, she's old.
It's actually like when you hear like the animation in her voice and everything, and it's just like, damn, she's still got a lot of energy in her.
I heard they partnered with Warner Brothers for this specific episode to get all of those
Sound effects.
Yeah.
That's actually dope
Yeah,
as fuck.
Yeah.
that is dope.
like so those are authentic
Looney Tunes.
Looney Tune sounds.
They sounded like it.
Yeah.
Back like they probably were handmade.
Honestly, I
sounds.
think the hardest thing, not one of the hardest things, 'cause everything was hard, but the moonwalk,
Yeah.
that was sick.
Wait.
The
Luffy,
bouncing
just
moon.
in general,
Yeah.
having fun with it. Like
That's what I said.
it
Is
went
that you
from
could,
this like such an intense battle to him just being like, haha.
but yeah, not only was he having fun, but you could tell the animators were
Yeah.
having the time of their life, just going off the walls with whatever they wanted to do because he was truly free.
Kaido just also for the first part being like he's not even believing it's Luffy at this point. 'Cause he
Yeah.
just fucking bodied him on the floor. He's like, who are you, grabbing me so effortlessly?
Dude, I love how the CP9 or CP0 agent like interrupted the fight
Oh,
and
when
then
he,
just
grabs.
but then just like stood there afterward accepting his fate from Kaido like, yeah, I interrupted your fight and I know what that means. I'm dead. And Kaido just fucking one-shots him just like he was,
Like, I did not intend to win this way or something like that.
yeah. Like
he was pissed. Bro.
yeah, he was pissed. You interrupted one of his greatest fights. Like undeniably
He was starting to
Kaido would
compare
say-
him to Gold D. Roger, bro.
yeah, like Kaido was having genuine fun in the fight.
Not anymore though. Now he's
Yeah,
like,
now he's
God.
getting his ass beat.
Now Luffy's like, I thought I was done.
So I know it's a whole other episode.
It might even be 2 with One Piece.
No, I heard it was a bit. I thought it was like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
Because Luffy's straight gonna disrespect him. He hasn't even blown him up like a balloon
Yeah.
or used him as a jump rope. Also, spoiler tag. Should have
Spoiler
paused
tag.
the minute I brought up One Piece. Speaking of
Nah.
another good anime, a lot of them.
A lot of them.
I wanted to bring up one in particular, but I can't think of it.
Booty.
We will at one point be doing anime reactions where I show you guys like the best up and coming animes in the market. Just so I want to see, like, as a person that is really into anime, just seeing your guys' reactions to
Has
certain.
anybody been seeing the new JJK?
Because I watch some weird shit. Stuff that no one in the mainstream sees, and I mainly
talking
just want to
about
get
that
your reactions on
hentai.
certain. No, we're not
It's
talking
got
that.
that underground shit.
That underground shit.
That-
Oh,
I'm talking
shit.
about an
He's talking
anime
about
right
that.
now where the
Nope.
main character is a vending machine.
He's talking about that.
The chances
We've
face right there.
we've gone too far.
He's talking about
We-
that ooh woo
and
shit,
he's
bro.
and he's dungeon running in a medieval
A dungeon crawling.
a
vending
dungeon
machine?
crawling vending machine.
What is this anime called?
I got reincarnated as a vending machine.
Very good title. They went. They saw what they were doing. They went for it. How is it still running?
Yeah, it's
How
currently
many
airing
episodes?
right now.
Is this
Got 'em.
I Got Reincarnated thing like a series
Yeah.
or something?
No, it's just what
It-
people. It's just
yeah.
A
what.
trend?
It's just a
It's a
trend. It's
trend.
called isekai.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
It's reincarnated in
I
another world.
learned all this from
is what isekai
Gamma
is.
Grumple.
Oh. I heard it before. I guess.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
It started off with sword art.
Right.
Yeah.
Sword art is technically.
You all taught me that.
If I can.
But yeah,
I
there are.
have mixed opinions on sword art, but it's mainly cons.
It's mainly cons. Yeah. after season.
Season 1. Really.
I'm
season
a
1
se-
was god tier.
Season 1 was god tier, and I'm a slight defender of season 2.
Barely.
I just like.
I'm more of a defender of season 2 than I am of Gun Gale.
Well, yeah, but season 2 basically is Gun Gale.
But fairies. It was still.
That's part of season 1.
Oh yeah, okay then.
The fairy part is part of season 1.
Season 2's ass completely.
Season 2 is when he goes into the Gun Gale, and
Gun Gale's
gets
stupid. They were like,
they
more swords, only guns. And then Kirito was like, no. And they were like,
I'm gonna
okay,
use a
one-
sword against these people with guns. And
one
he
sword is
literally just
allowed.
went in and is just like, fuck your guns. I'm using a sword. I brought a sword to a gunfight. What are you gonna do about it? Fuck you. And just fuck shit up. I thought it was cool. And he was like a
mainly
lightsaber
fair.
sword.
Yeah, that was like.
So he was basically like a Jedi.
And he was also wasn't he? Wasn't he a girl? Like his character was like a girl.
I don't know if it was a girl or it was just very
It was very
androgynous.
And like nothing against that, but I don't.
No,
I don't know what the
but people
writers
in
were
the
going.
game did confuse him as
Yeah,
a
they're
girl.
always like, "Oh, you're so pretty," and he's like, "My name is Kirito."
I look really goofy.
You
Dick
always
size
look
is
very
real
goofy,
goofy.
Matt. That's what your charm is, though.
Goof. I'm Goofy. I'm Shaggy from. Wait. No, Goofy's a Disney character.
Yeah.
Not a Scooby Doo
Goofy
character.
from Goofy, bro.
Goofy from Shaggy? Is that what you were gonna say?
Goofy from Shaggy.
I love Goofy.
No.
Oh, I look like Goofy from Shaggy, man.
Bro, Shaggy's such a solid show.
Ruh-roh, we gotta solve
Especially
a
with
case.
You know, with Velma
gosh.
doing the way it did,
Gosh,
I think
Gosh,
they should make
give me another one
a
of those
Shaggy
Scooby
spinoff.
snacks.
Goofy snack.
I thought we just don't talk about Velma as a full
Oh,
society.
yeah, we don't discuss Velma.
That's
Yeah.
That show.
That brings up bad memories of a coworker's
Bad.
ex-girlfriend.
What?
Because they liked Velma or something?
No, it's that one of our coworkers' ex-girlfriends dressed up as Velma and gave us all.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
confusion.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, guys. I did not mean.
I don't
to
remember
push
what
that.
you're talking about. Anyways, Ruh-roh.
Well, we also have the Red Dead release on here that we really wanted to talk about.
There's
'cause-
another Red Dead.
So yes.
Well,
No, Jason. Jason knows nothing about this.
yeah. So
How much would you pay for Red Dead Redemption
Red.
1 being re-released on the Switch? Just a port, not remastered, same game.
Matt, this is where you have to go. What? Oh,
What?
How much would you pay for a port
Honestly,
of a
Red Dead-
15-year-old
Of a
game?
15-year-old game, $25 max. That's like me being generous.
$25?
Well, let's
That's
double
all?
that. Okay, it's double.
Okay,
They're
you're-
charging double that.
That's
Yeah, they are.
disgusting.
I would pay 30.
Of a game that I've
Personally.
like played countless hours on. Yeah, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
No, I'm okay. That's
Yeah,
fine.
the CEO came out and said that is a fair price for the current market value.
The current market value.
pretty sure I
I
could-
just don't.
I could go into a GameStop of all stores, and buy a used Red Dead Redemption from Xbox 360 for like
You-
$10.
dude,
I
You can
bet
get one
you-
for the Xbox One.
I bet you a
$30
year
bucks.
ago during the Steam summer sale, it was on sale for $2 on the Steam market. I bet you that.
And it was way better, probably.
It's not on PC, is it?
I bet there's someone.
I don't
There's-
think
yeah,
the game's
there's
on
definitely
PC.
somebody
there's
that-
definitely, it's definitely on PC somehow.
because it's
um,
Microsoft owned. So
I don't know, actually. I don't
you can
think
get
so.
any game on PC. Let's just
you
be
like
honest.
could technically get Red Dead.
Read Dead.
Sorry.
Well, okay, Red Dead is an actual game, and then there's
Sadly, however, a port appears to be on PS4 and Switch only, though at the moment a PC release might happen if a star
Okay,
is
so
aligned.
it's not on PC.
Is Red Dead 1 on PC? No version of Red Dead 1 is available on PC.
Outside of
Outside
emulation.
but
yeah.
people have definitely emulated. But I'm saying, like, there are games that were released 3 or 5 years ago that are available for $15 on the Steam
Yeah.
market.
Yeah. There are games a lot older that have been put on Steam, well, obviously a lot sooner than Red Dead has, but I don't know. I just don't think... Look, Nintendo recently came out with Metroid Prime,
Yeah.
which is a game for the GameCube.
Mm-hmm.
They remastered it and put a price tag on it at $30. at the current market value.
Yeah.
So you can't tell me that another port that doesn't have as much work put into it as even the Metroid Prime port did can be sold for $50. And the sad part is I was just going to wait until they dropped the price. I was going to buy the Switch version. I want to play I've never played Red Dead.
Neither have
I wanted to play it so bad that
That's pretty solid. cool game.
that's what I hear. My brother's played it. Everybody's I know has really played
I
it.
never played Red Dead 2, but
It doesn't matter. I've heard so many good things about it. So a port would be the point where I'm like, oh, it's accessible to me on the Switch on the go. I might as well get it. But when it's released at that price tag, it's like, oh hell no, I'm not paying for.
I'm not paying $50 when
Yeah.
dude, too many other things are coming out this next month that I
Well,
don't really care
Payday
about.
3, a current developer. This Payday 2 was ginormous, and it was sold at a $60 price tag back in the day.
Mhm.
Like on release, it was $60.
Yeah.
But the developers of Payday 3 literally came out and said, you know what, Payday 3, it's only worth $40. And we're only going to release it at $40. Because even though it's a current modern game, they are looking at what the content they have put into the game and saying, yeah, it's only about $40 worth. And we're not going to overcharge for that just for the sake of overcharging. And that is literally the most ethical thing I've ever seen in gaming, modern gaming right now.
Yeah. Well, it's just such a shame that gaming in general is such a sleazy industry to be in at the moment. I mean, there are some true G's out there doing it for the right reason.
I think
but
any job involving creativity is like going through something difficult at the moment,
yeah.
Everyone's trying to get their 5 minutes of fame
including us.
that they can monetize on forever. So it's not really a 5 minutes of fame. They want to turn that 5 minutes into 15 years of
Give us your
Yep.
fame.
That's right.
monetization.
Subscribe and like this video.
Yeah.
But that's
But yeah, I want to advocate for Payday 3 because I think we should all buy it and play together.
Wonder how many good boy points they're gonna win for doing that.
at least 20.
At least 20.
At least 20.
But did you guys ever play Payday 2?
Absolutely
Yeah, a little bit.
not.
Really?
I
You
did
played it a
not
little
play
bit?
any.
A little bit, yeah.
It's the heist game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's very well
It's good.
designed. Like the
It's a good game.
mechanics of like the heist, like it really makes you feel like you're doing
Like,
a
couldn't
heist.
you like figure out the pattern or something? Isn't it?
Yes and no. Like there's difficulty levels like to where you can figure out the pattern
I think of it kind of like zombies, to be honest.
in a way, yeah.
Not in that you're like wiping out hordes of people, but like, you know, you have like a plan on how to do this map that is a contained area where
Yeah.
you're going to be
And everyone has to
surrounded.
be in just like a normal heist. Everyone has to have their spots, their assignments, their timing, and
Mhm.
everyone has to do it right. And then there's what I love about the game is that there's multiple like things in the map that you get loaded into that you can steal to win, and you can always steal more to get the higher rating. And there's
Mhm.
also a higher rating for not getting seen whatsoever. So just getting in there and getting out without ever creating a disturbance. And that is where like me and my friends from UTSA, we would spend nights, like whole nights, doing the same map over and over again, trying to get the perfect, like get in there, get it, and get out without
Dude,
anyone noticing.
That sounds pretty fun. That sounds like a thing I would have done as a kid if I had played Payday.
And there's a really cool system of the mask, the clown mask.
Yeah.
Like the more you play, the more task you do, you unlock specific mask and stuff like that. So like
If-
your mask becomes your identity.
If only I had friends who weren't all just Nintendo kids back
know.
then. They were. We only played.
Absolutely not.
If only I didn't have a friend who got me into the PC Master Race and then never joined me. I know what kind of asshole
what
would
kind
do
of
such a thing
asshole
like that.
Would do that. Get someone into
Matthew,
it.
what one of the assholes? You've
What
never
kind of
had a
asshole
PC.
would send me out into that world
Yeah,
alone
not
without
a
ever
desktop.
Yeah,
deciding to join up?
Yeah, bro. Why not? Now let me ask you seriously. I mean, now I know you're jobless, but like, why not?
LOL, put that on block.
Well, no one's gonna care. What, they're gonna judge this man now? Let's all judge.
Everybody
this man
judge
right
this
here
man.
because he is jobless.
Judge him.
judge him
Judge
so
him.
hard because I know you,
Judge.
who's watching this video that has less than 20 views, can be judging a person.
Just for
Fact
just for the sake of this, because he's my friend, I'm going to advocate real quick. Matt is a great cybersecurity major and would love a job. So if anyone sees this, give him a job.
The boy's got a resume.
Yeah.
Boy's got a resume.
But we're going to continue to make fun of him just for right now.
Anyways,
but-
why don't you? Why did you never get a computer?
Well, I had my now that I think about it, I kind of blame League of Legends.
Because he had a laptop that could run the game that everyone was playing.
Yeah.
So
he
you
didn't have
didn't
to.
need
He
to
didn't
get-
really have the need to upgrade.
And
Yeah.
that same for Overwatch as well, because like Overwatch came out and I was able to run that on my laptop,
but
I think
but you couldn't run it at 60.
depending on what I ran it at. I couldn't
Sure.
run it at like Ultra 60, you know. But yeah, it was still enough for me to like play with my friends.
Yeah, I understand. These days, I
And
don't
then
have
money
any. Yeah.
that I didn't feel like investing because I was too busy
But that
spending it on other shit.
think about it. Back then would have been the time to do it, Matt. It's
When you
so
didn't have
expensive
when you
these
didn't
days.
have responsibility
Yeah.
and prices of graphics cards weren't through the roof.
I mean, it'll happen eventually.
Yeah, I mean, eventually you're gonna need it.
I'll get the money and I'll pump it into something that's thick renderer.
I miss.
What is the plot device from the new Star Wars movies? That triangle, like thing, holocron. Is that what it's called?
Sure. I mean, what are you talking about?
That bullshit plot device they put in that Kylo Ren could find where Rey was, or like the planet that Darth Sidious was on, because they plugged in this
Oh, there was
triangle
like,
thing
yeah.
to their ship, and all of a sudden they had the map to Darth Sidious.
I don't know what it was called.
I think it was holocron.
Sure,
Sounds
it
about
might have
right.
been.
But remember that PC that had the holocron box that I showed you?
Mhm.
Which, whenever you do build a PC, we need to build you something
A
cool.
Star Wars, a cool something.
Yeah, like we need to like custom fabricate our own
Needs
case.
to replicate the Death Star, and you turning it on is the.
We have a man that is in fabrication,
Yeah,
so
He puts himself
we
back
could
together?
design our own PC cases.
I miss the days that we hopped online and played League of Legends.
I still do with Sam.
I miss the days when we all would hop online.
Yeah,
and
two of
play
us
League
are
of
still
Legends.
there, and one of the guys that's not there anymore is saying he misses those days.
God, I just wish there was a way that we could all just hop online and play some.
I
League of
really
Legends.
do wish there was a way.
Too bad. Too bad. There's maybe one day.
But yeah, me and Sam have been playing the 2v2v2 game mode. Like, there's an arena game mode in League now, where it's like teams of 2.
It sounds like you guys already have a full team.
Dude, speaking of it, I played a little bit with the Nintendo 64 Stadium 2.
Oh,
yeah, dude.
it
There's a
good?
mode where we can fight all four of us can play and be on teams,
Oh,
and
okay.
then like double battle each other from like. That's
we're
sick.
we're doing that after this, by the way.
Yeah,
we're playing Pokemon Stadium
Pokemon Stadium.
I've never played Pokemon Stadium, nor have I played the mini games from it. So I'm kind of excited to play the mini games. I thought that was gonna be a lot of fun.
I only ever played the mini games with Jaren and Carson, because until what grade was it? Until 9th grade, I did not have any online service of any
Yeah.
video game. On Modern Warfare
Yeah.
2, I got to Prestige during playing just local play.
My parents were so freaked out about
Yeah,
us
Internet,
talking to
yeah.
strangers.
I know.
Really?
And I was in 9th grade. I'm like,
I mean, that's a little bit.
why?
They would be
Why?
like, "Do you even know who you're talking to?" And I'm like, "I don't fucking need to."
I don't know. It's just it's 69 Masters.
Yeah, you know.
420 or something.
No, yeah, I found this like Canadian guy that I got a bunch of Halo 3 achievements with. Like we went Halo 3 achievement hunting with, and my dad comes in. No, it was my mom who came in and was like, "Who are you talking to?" I'm just like, I'm like, "Hey, what's your name?" She's like, "You don't know his name?" I'm like, "No, I know his gamer tag, but I'm like, we're just playing Halo."
There was a
And
kid.
he's like, "Where is this man?" I'm like, "Canada."
Canada.
You want to go get him?
It's E-Rock.
It's Iraq.
There was this kid I would play GTA 4 with a lot back in the day. He was like this noisy, ragey little kid who would call me a cunt all the time.
But you were friends with him. You all would like.
Yeah.
I remember that you had him join one of our
WH3.
when,
Do you
yeah
remember?
WH3. I remember him. Yes, he was such a fucking asshole,
He was a little shit.
but he was still good at Halo, and I appreciated that of him.
WH3. If you out there, bro,
What are you like now?
what do you like now?
Yeah, WH3, where you at?
You still a cunt, mate?
Still a cunt,
No, he
mate.
wasn't British either. He was
No,
just
it's
Like
called-
how was he younger than you?
I think so. He had to have. He sounded younger than me, I think.
Was he just always like God, cunt, shit,
Because
fuck?
this was in high school, like, right? Because I mean,
No,
we
yeah.
were
played
No,
with like a
this
5-year-old
was high
kid who
school.
just likes the word cunt a lot.
Yeah, kind of. I think. I mean, you
God,
know,
that guy's such a cunt.
it's like a. I don't know how old
Let's
he
get
was.
this cunt.
But he's playing GTA 4, so
Yeah.
You, man, you're such a fucking cunt.
no, he called me Matt Mazing because that was my gamer tag at the
Yeah.
time.
Matt
Matt
Mazing.
Mazing, come on.
Yeah.
I was
Come on, cunt.
Flaze It Baggins.
No, you weren't.
I was Guitar Bee 16,
You didn't change it.
Guitar
Blaze
Bee
Baggins was League of
16.
Legends handle.
Good
which
talk.
I got in 10th grade, 10th or 11th.
Yeah, can we all? Can I ask your first gamer tags to like?
Guitar Bee 16
Smurf
Guitar Bee
96.
because I was 16 when I started playing online.
I was Purple Smurf, actually.
Trying to
Purple Smurf
Purple
96.
Smurf. Okay. Mine was what the fuck was Clip Clops? Clip Clops.
Oh, I had a PlayStation. So I had an Xbox gamer tag, which was Guitar Bee 16, and then on PlayStation, my gamer tag was Easy Money 16.
Ah, yeah. So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
upgraded from guitar to easy money.
No, it was it was just two different
No,
platforms.
yeah, so you
Easy money.
I don't remember. I
16.
think my first gamer tag was just lousy.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he had
stuck with
lousy
that
for
kind
a
of-
while.
Lousy forever, still is.
And then through a very hilarious practical joke, we got him to change his name on League of Legends. So one of our friends,
He was like trying to change his name, and he was like going through the name changer to see what was available.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, this one, no, it's not. This one, this one's available. And he was like, I fondle my butt is available. And then before he could change his name, I went to the shop, bought a name change pass thing, and changed my name to that. And rejoined the lobby that we were in. And I was like, hey guys, what's up?
and he was like, "What the fuck?"
He was like, wait, what?
He was so dumbfounded.
He didn't understand.
I just had to do it.
So yes, that's how I fondled my
I
butt.
actually
was
forgot
created.
about
I'm
that.
pretty sure I don't
Didn't you
have
change
that.
it back?
No,
I'm pretty sure I don't have it anymore since I haven't like.
No, it's still
played
on
League. Really?
because I have a category on my league's friends list that says Matt, Ben, and friends,
Uh huh.
and yeah, you and Ben are still on there. Baws is still on there.
I'm surprised that it hasn't been like they haven't like taken the name back or something like that.
It's forever.
It is probably inactive to the point where someone could log in, and if
If
they
they
chose
wanted
that as their name, it would take it.
But no one's
But no one's
doing that.
Yeah, no one's done that. No one's taken that name. Unfortunately, no one's taken I fondle my bot yet.
I fondle my butt.
bot.
Bot.
I fondle my
fondle my
bot would be
bot.
pretty good actually
I
for League of
fondle my
Legends.
bot.
Just
Dude,
like,
I fondle my bot's a good.
that's a
That's
good
a good
name.
name. Don't take that. Don't.
If anybody
take
wants to
that
join
you're a
on League of
support.
Legends,
If you're a support, that would be a great name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fondle my bot. Gosh, there was another. Dude, I don't remember what I wanted to ask you all. It's such a shame. Such a shame.
What?
Ding chance.
I
Oh, you
don't
forgot?
remember.
Ding
Yeah, I
chance.
forgot. There was a gamer tag question, and then I don't know. Fuck it. I don't remember, man.
So
I just don't get it.
so on the topic of gamer tags, what makes a good gamer tag?
I don't know. I like the witty ones. I like.
Consistency. Or
You-
just not loud letters, when people have like so much in their fucking name. I hate that shit.
I like plays on words.
Plays on
recently,
words for the
like-
game you're playing are always nice, but then you're locked into that game.
Yeah, that's why like I stick to the one I use like God I Love Satan because
Yeah,
it's like God
That's a great one.
I love Satan.
That's a
you
great
know?
play
Like,
on
that's
words.
yeah.
Great name. Yours is actually one of my favorite gamer tags of all time.
I think I get a lot of hatred for it, honestly.
And fuck those people because it's funny.
I honestly like just like one word,
Yeah.
no numbers,
Me and Matt are both on the like our favorite ones are
succinct.
yeah
right.
Yeah,
our
okay.
one word names, no numbers.
I like to get a word that's a real word, but like for like my lousy gamer tag,
Mm-hmm.
I had to like add a Z and a
Yeah.
so you know what I mean. Like I had to
I mean, that makes it
misspell
kind of that makes it kind of elite if you think about
But
it.
yeah, exactly. So that's why it's one of the reasons I like went with that. 'Cause
I
was
liked
like,
my
Z's
league
are
name.
cool.
Every once in a blue moon, someone would be like, "Is that
Satch Bell."
Satch Bell?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Yes, you know.
But yeah, yours is a good one because it's very niche and very old school.
Yeah, it was-
I've converted to just using my last name on every gamer tag.
Yeah.
I just Ruptier.
Yep.
It's like when I was in football in ROTC, you get called by your last name all the time. Hey Ruptier.
This fucking nerd was in ROTC.
Yeah, this fucking nerd. Fuck that guy. He probably got pink bellied in the locker room.
Probably made all his fucking friends from ROTC too.
Probably. Probably still hangs out with them to this day.
Yeah, probably. What a lame ass piece of shit. So lame. Yeah.
Fuck those kids. Anyway,
Anyway, we're talking.
Oh, I think
Oh, good gamer tag.
I think I had a YouTube name that was Cockington Maximus.
How did you get that to pass, dude? Cockington Maximus?
No, that was that was one of your gamer tags. I think it was on like Uplay or something.
It was like my bird horse one. I remember like my bird horse picture was the profile picture, and it was Cockington
that was
Maximus.
a
bird
fucking
horse?
picture. On
Yeah,
every-
his background on his computer was a bird horse. It was basically a bird
it was
centaur.
a black stallion.
God. Yeah, I wish I could
Bird.
just like open
Yeah, he's got the
like
picture.
Matt's brain and
So he's gonna show a picture,
Wha-
but the better picture is this picture with his brother's face on the horse.
I mean, honestly, I can't find it.
We were
Damn.
very obsessed with the subreddit Birds with Arms.
oh my god.
Let me see
That is
it
a
again.
bird horse.
Yeah, that's fucking
It's literally a bird horse. I wish I could.
You can
I-
show it to the camera, Matt.
Oh yeah.
It takes a lot of work, but you could show it to the right cam.
That cam right there.
That
cam.
one right
It's
there.
right behind the monitor.
Oh Jesus.
Jesus, I have to get up.
Jesus,
Let me
I
see
gotta
it.
get up. I can't do it. Oh shit! Look, bird horse. Wow. Oh, if I'm talking to both mics at the same time. That's
Matt,
pretty sick.
put your butthole away.
That is a bird horse. That was the bird horse.
I wonder if that messes with the sound at all.
Nah, it doesn't. It just made my voice really loud for a second.
Bird
Oh, there goes the PA again. God damn it.
Who needs it?
We need it.
PAs
I mean, we.
just be DAs.
Do you not want a PA anymore? I can get rid of the
Is this our first on-screen technical difficulty?
Yeah. Well,
Sorry,
it's the first
audience.
time we've ever actually had technology.
I know, but
to
it's
play
a
with.
monumental moment, Chance. This is one of many that is going to happen.
Let me put the PA back up. All right.
John Wick 4.
All right. I want to ask Jason. Jason, do Fruit Loops have flavor?
Like, yeah, they're like a.
I'm saying, do
fruity
you have
flavor.
do you have a favorite flavor?
No,
of
I mean
fruit?
they're the same flavor.
Okay.
Oh, you believe they're the same
Do you have
flavor?
do you have,
They are the same.
They are.
flavor,
Do you
Chance.
believe they're the same flavor?
I know that they're the same flavor. I've eaten-
Oh, so
eaten
you
just Fruit
are
Loops on its own.
stupid.
What's the blue flavor?
Blue?
Is there a
blue?
What the fuck else is it gonna be?
Mhm.
is there a blue one? Thought it was
Yeah.
like purple.
What's the purple flavor?
Grape,
What's the green flavor?
lime,
Orange flavor? No.
orange,
No, it isn't. There's not. It's not lime.
tangerine.
No, it's no. Yeah, it's all one flavor.
Do you have a favorite flavor
It's
of
not
Skittles?
one flavor. You can't tell me these things. This is a lie.
Skittles.
I
Are you saying Skittles are all the
You
same
know,
flavor?
I know they have.
Skittles are not all the same flavor.
They aren't.
I don't know, man. I don't remember
Also-
the last time I've had Skittles. I'm
What
not
about
gonna lie.
M&Ms?
Yeah,
M&Ms
those are the same fucking
Okay.
flavors. It's just chocolate.
Honestly,
Jonah,
I miss
you
green
gotta stop
apple
kicking the
Skittle.
power cord.
Just saying.
Just to get, I miss the Skittles gum.
Oh, it's slightly unplugged.
The
That's what it is.
was-
I'm like my
shit.
every time I don't carry the PAs going out. It just plugs with my computer every
Yeah.
time. Damn.
But yeah.
Oh, Skittles are actually different flavors, and M&M's not different flavors. We can. agree with that one.
But yeah,
They're all the same flavor.
I have a YouTube short that I sent, and we will give credit to the creators because they're doing like a similar kind of podcast where they just argue.
No, we don't. We don't ever give credit to the creators. I'm just kidding. We always give credit to the creators. But only when
And we
it
have
matters.
to like source where we get our
Well, that's what I'll, like.
everything should be considered an essay.
It's from the channel You Should Know podcast. They're colored.
Yeah.
For children.
No one's saying they don't have colors.
They have colors. Oh, this is so sad. I'm not getting any desktop audio.
Holy shit.
Oh, I fucked up.
You're a
Do you think red apples and green apples are the same flavor? That is an actual fruit. Fruit Loops.
Well, I just now
So
got
back
audio
to
for that
back
page.
to
This cereal is totally
What the fuck?
tubular. What,
What
you agree,
the-
90s kid too?
Couldn't agree more.
Stop!
We're not trying to advertise for Apple Jacks.
I don't know who you are,
It's
but
food
you need to
theory.
get off my screen.
It's Matt Pat.
Matt Pat.
Press escape.
As someone that's allergic to cinnamon, and we will not be advertising
we have to
Apple
look at
Jacks.
Why?
No.
Why you don't want to look
we're
at
not,
it?
We're not watching Matt Pat. Sorry, Matt Pat. You get enough promotion.
Oh, that's right. You're not looking at the PA anymore. Okay, hold on.
Anyways, Fruit Loops. That guy's wrong. It's just fruit.
No,
It's just
but
fruit
yeah.
flavor.
Does this not remind you of an argument you would have with Sam? When
No,
he-
so like the thing with arguing with Sam is you're gonna lose no matter what. In his eyes, whether you're right or wrong, you're gonna lose.
that's
no matter
what this man is doing.
That's-
He's losing because the man refuses to accept that Fruit Loops have different.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I don't know. Sam would like bring out some philosophical quote or some jargon, and you would have to just kind of like end up giving up your argument because he's not gonna change his thoughts. It's very.
We will get
Yeah, that's
this.
just how I feel about Fruit Loops. I
We
feel
will
that,
not-
that way too.
We will not be able to ever get Samuel R.C. Chang.
We will
on
get
this
him on
channel.
here. The mythical beast.
We'll get that man on this show at some point. One day, we'll get
Does-
him on here.
For the full show, for him sitting down completely actively talking into a microphone and not saying some weird stuff.
We don't. He can say whatever weird
He's gonna
stuff
be
he wants
like-
to.
Be like, where the hose at, guys?
I kind of want to do a straight jacket thing with Sam.
Where we put him.
Where
in
he's in a
straitjacket.
straight jacket. One of
Yeah.
us holds the mic to his mouth.
I feel like he's looked up enough YouTube videos to how to get out of a straitjacket because he knows one day that we're gonna throw him in there.
I
he preemptively knows that we're gonna pull that on him one
I
day.
feel like it fits.
He knows how we feel about him.
Mine doesn't even get picked up.
Hmm?
My doesn't even get picked up.
Really?
No.
Yeah, that must be really annoying.
That got picked up. That was pretty crazy. Makes some
Do
weird
y'all,
ass-
do y'all ever think about like dying?
Sometimes, mainly when I'm driving home, it hits me and I
The
really get
intrusive-
depressed.
The intrusive thought of just pulling the wheel.
Yeah. Well, we could end this on the fear segment again.
So yeah, the fear
How
of
long has this
death.
been going on?
45 minutes.
Oh
47
shit,
minutes.
we've talked about fucking nothing.
Yeah, that's exactly how it's felt.
You got some more stuff there.
Um,
Girl made a dude wax his balls after he lied to her about having a kid.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
so-
I want to talk about that.
I found this Reddit. Long story short, this dude. Hold on. Let me change the camera real quick. I don't know what you want me to. No thanks. Stop. Okay. I made a dude get his nuts waxed on the first date after he lied to me. So basically, this dude lied to this girl about having a kid. And it says here, I met this guy early in the morning for a breakfast date. We were really hitting it off, averagely. No sparks, but no red flags. The date goes for 2.5 hours, breakfast taking forever, until we are splitting the bill, and he tells me he has a kid. I asked him if he read my profile to know that I was not interested in it, and that he says, yes, I read, but I knew that if you just spent some more time with me, you'd see how great I am, and you'd be willing to see past that. So...
How much? Okay, not that much.
No, it's not that much. But basically, she makes him wax. God damn. No. Oh, it's because I'm pressing the space bar. She makes him wax his balls, which I'm just a little confused about. Because how do you get someone to wax their balls?
Where's the ball waxing? What paragraph?
Okay, here it is.
Oh,
I
she
said-
tricks him. She tricks him.
Yeah, okay, she tricks him. Well, I don't want this date to end, but I have to go across town to get my Brazilian, where they'll take the hair off, including the bum hole, down in an hour. Want to come with me and get one too? It's not painful, a total lie, and I think it's attractive on men who are clear there.
Dude, that dude totally thought he was getting
Clean.
laid.
Yeah, he thought he was getting laid. I'm sure he
The girl
did.
tells me that she wants me to get a wax job. That only insinuates that
I'm getting
she
my
wants-
asshole
but she
eaten.
wants to see that area. She
Do
totally
you-
knew what like she had this dude around her finger. Like that dude was fucked.
Well, yeah. I mean, I assume after you tell a girl that you have a kid and she just goes, she like doesn't react badly to it, you go, all right, I'm in.
I'm in.
Oh, she wants me to get a wax too? Even better.
Uh-huh.
I'm down.
She's gonna lick my nuts.
She's gonna
Slob
lick my
on
nuts.
my knob.
Better get rid of all that hair so she's getting in her teeth. That'd be nasty. She's going all around. No, just a very interesting article. Nothing like crazy about it.
I told the ladies that we should include everything, including the butt. He held my hand between a curtain, and we both got them done at the same time. He screamed a lot, but was a champ. Went through it. I made him pay for his own, and never called him again. Oh my god!
She made him pay for it. Okay, that's... Well, at least apparently she got a lot of validation online for this. I genuinely, I don't care, to be honest. I think that it's a little ridiculous to have someone... Look, I think the guy's at fault. I think the girl's a little bit of a...
Being 100% honest with this,
Okay.
I would fall for this.
You would fall for this,
I
Jonah?
would fall for it. In a heart, if a girl asked me that she was going to get a Brazilian, and if I wanted to get one too with her, I'd do it.
Okay, this brings up another question then. You'd get a Brazilian?
Yeah.
Yeah? How about you, Matt? You get a Brazilian?
Matt is pretty hairy.
I'd get waxed live on camera for us.
You live
I
on camera?
would. I think I would do like a body wax.
Oh, yeah.
Actually,
Any part.
You do like full chesticle?
I'd do armpit.
yeah, I would do.
You got some hairy armpits?
I would do
It's not that
the. I would do the 40-year-old virgin.
What is that? Just the...
Just getting waxed, you know, in front of a bunch
I don't
of
think I
dudes.
could do it. I don't think my pain tolerance is that good. Jason,
Oh,
you
my
get
pain
waxed?
tolerance is terrible, but I think it would be
So
contact.
I'll say this.
I think it would be
I
hilarious.
believe I have a pretty okay pain tolerance, seeing that I have quite a few tattoos.
I
and
don't
such.
know if I could do my ass though,
I would.
because
Shut
Shut
up.
Asshole.
Shut up.
Shut up.
what? Shut up.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Anyways, back to me. No, I wouldn't do it.
No,
But you-
I
Shut-
shaved. I
shut-
in high school.
You said...
In high school, I shaved my
know.
ass,
Uh-huh.
like my whole ass, so it was like just bare
You... How?
with a razor.
How
You
long
would
did it take?
Bend
you?
over
long
in front of a
time.
mirror.
No, that when Matt tells me this, I'm just like, you're a warrior.
It was awful.
I couldn't do it, man.
And- After it started growing back in,
Oh.
sitting down was like the worst experience.
Itchy, right?
It was just sitting on those hard plastic chairs, just like,
Oh, God.
It feels like what hemorrhoids would feel like constantly.
but on your butt cheeks.
That's a little annoying. I guess you're supposed to have hair there, buddy.
Yes.
But why did you wax your butthole?
Because
I didn't wax it. I
Oh,
shaved
sorry,
it.
shave it. Why did you shave your butthole?
I didn't know. I guess. I mean, like I just
That's
did
fair.
it.
That's fair. Yeah.
He thought he knew someone was about to see it very soon.
I mean, I've shaved my pubes
Oh.
before.
You were.
that.
Let's be honest. Then you
he
thought
was
someone
trying
was
to
gonna
get
see
that
it.
nookie.
No, that was before I had any kind of.
But you were in high school, so you were trying to find some.
I was
No,
I was coming over that
I was a
weekend.
giant
Oh,
loser.
you had the boys coming over,
Yeah.
and you had to make sure
I was
everything looked
planning
pretty.
on
Trying to
showing them.
Get
Yeah.
that
You're
blumpkin.
I needed them to smack my ass so the handprint would you could really
Smack my
see
ass
it.
like
you
a
know.
drum.
Matt really is a glutton for punishment in that area. I mean, he's done the IcyHot challenge down there. And
I did the IcyHot
Matt
challenge
was-
down there too.
Yeah.
The second individual to do the IcyHot challenge, if I remember.
No, I was the
correctly.
first
You were the
one.
first one. Oh my God.
Why?
Who did you think was the first
So
one?
I thought it went all right. So correctly now it went you, Sam, then me. But I thought it was Sam, you, and then me. But
And-
that sounds about right because I
and then-
remember you complaining first, Sam saying, "No, I doubt it hurts that bad," and then he did it, and then he started complaining. But then I was like, "No, I really doubt it hurts that
that
bad."
chain reaction is so fucking funny.
and then we got Ben on like a later weekend.
No, it was oh,
A later weekend.
but there was a huge group of us. It was me, Matt, Jaren, Andrew.
But
Nick.
Jaren didn't do it till a later weekend as well.
No, he was with us. The thing with Jaren though, so like at some point, the first four of us were just not believing the other person, but then it just became like, all right, we're in this, you're in this. But I remember Jaren specifically was like, I'm not only gonna do my balls, but my gooch.
I
This-
remember.
the whole
I just
point of
remember
this-
Michael walking into the bathroom,
He's like, what's going on?
and we're all like, "Ah!"
Just riling in pain with IcyHot
I
filling your balls.
remember Jonah was the only
And-
smart one.
And then I'm standing in the corner just laughing.
But then we were like, I remember we were like, Jonah, you have to look up how long is this gonna last?
I know.
And
Dude.
the first thing he pulls up, he's like, it says 6 hours. And then he's like, it says if you rub olive oil on your on the area, it'll.
Oh
help
yeah,
So
I
then-
found out some like
so then
home
we're like,
remedy
Michael,
on Reddit or some shit.
Go get it.
Go get olive oil.
So you're just sending your little brother out to go get some olive oil because you all put some
And then
fucking.
you guys are fucking rubbing olive oil on your
No.
tongue.
He's like 13 or 14 years old.
Yeah,
or
he's like,
something.
oh my god, it was so bad that we were like, Michael, go get your mom. Like, we need to go to the hospital. And then
I
she-
think I'm infertile.
And then no, actually, so
You think
uh,
that's what did it? The
not
icy
to
hot killed your your testicles.
not to bring up my own medical records, but I have been checked out by a doctor once or twice after this event, and I have brought up to them. I'm like, hey, I'm a little worried I'm infertile, and they were like, well, why would you say that? And I was like, so.
may have given me a chemical.
Wait,
burn
get
down there.
this. So like
Alright.
I've gotten it from 3 different doctors for sure. I was pretty much like, so as a young lad, I like rubbed IcyHot on my balls, and the pain was so severe. I feel like my balls are dead, and their answers were just like, oh no, this is actually pretty common.
People are putting icy hot on
Yeah,
their
she
balls.
was like,
on a-
one of them was a she. I'll say that because I keep always bringing up she. But out of all 3, they've always been like, you don't realize how common it is for like high school and middle school kids to rub IcyHot on their balls, thinking like something's gonna happen with it. And they were like, no, you're fine. You're not infertile. It's got to be like severely traumatic. And I was like, oh, that hurts. So I can only imagine what that means. But
I
Holy
had to
shit.
know if it was gonna make me come or
and
not.
then
And
the
but
wait. So
strangely-
you were the first one to do it.
Yes.
Yeah. So
so it was weird too,
What?
because all
What?
right, unsanitarily, it wasn't like IcyHot spray or anything. It was specifically.
Okay, Jason, don't talk about this.
It was the specific rub
Actually,
on.
you know what? I'm okay to talk about this because I was
It's
the first
been
one to
it's
do
been
it.
like 10 years.
I was the first one to do it.
Yeah, he
so
was.
It was
Yeah,
clean when I.
So
used
it was the rub on one.
There
He
was no
goes
third
in.
contact homosexualness.
He goes in
Yeah, no
to his
second hand.
closet, LOL, and then he does it. And then he comes out and he's like, I don't know, a few minutes goes by and he's like, ooh,
Ooh.
ow, ow, ow. And then like he starts freaking out. So then our friend Sam is like, he's pretty much just like, oh, you're being a pussy. There's no way this hurts. So he does it. Same thing. He's like, ah, this hurts. And they're like on the floor. So my dumbass.
Two people at this point are saying this hurt.
Yeah. So my dumbass.
Writhing on the floor.
My dumbass sees
like
this.
in your position that you are right now, with your legs up against your like,
yeah, just like in pain. And I'm like, nah, you guys are fucking with me. Like, no, this doesn't add up. So then I go and do it. Sure enough, same thing. I'm like, oh, this hurts. Like, you guys weren't lying. But then, like, that's just the up of it. Like, it's not even, while you're there going like, oh, this is the worst. It just keeps getting hotter.
Yeah, it does.
And
It gets so bad.
and then I think it was bearable until the point that one of us was like, Jonah, you need to look how long this lasts.
Yeah.
And him saying
Me being the only
6
sane person
hours,
that
I was like,
doesn't want their balls to feel like a fucking.
yeah, he was really
oven.
the last one. Even at the
no,
point,
not even the last one.
or
I've never.
yeah,
done
you never
one.
did it. In the
The
sense,
funniest part is looking in the bathroom in my bathroom in my old house.
Uh-huh.
Jaren's in the
in
tub,
the tub,
face down, ass up, with the shower pouring into his asshole. Sam's like outside of the tub, just like on the ground, writhing around in pain. I think Jason, were you sitting on the toilet?
I wasn't
or
on the
something?
toilet. There was a box. There was a random box in the bathroom that I was able to hunch over, and it was giving me like the most comfort I was gonna get out of all of that.
That's what I'm saying. This is why I'd wax, because that's momentarily. This is a constant.
Yeah, it was.
Oh God!
lingering.
And then
It
what
was
the
just
funny
all
part
of
is,
us, all of us in the bathroom just being like,
oh
I want to
shit!
die.
The great part is y'all met me like years later.
Yeah.
And you go, dude, it
Yo,
feels great.
Chance, try this.
Yeah.
It feels great.
No, after that it became that. It was always like y'all.
This is our
should-
indoctrination.
And then
You
then
should
I
put
go,
icy hot on your
people.
balls. It's the best feeling in the
It's
world.
the rite of passage.
It's the
I go, holy shit!
initiation.
Okay, I'm gonna have to try it. And then I'm about to try it, and you all go, Chance, it's actually really painful. You don't want to try it. And I go, it can't be that painful.
It can't be that painful.
So I do it anyways. And I remember just being in it was your apartment in Austin.
Yeah.
I was just
I have
fucking
videotape of this actually.
right.
Oh my god.
Dude.
I think that should be Icy
The
Hot's
fun-
new
I think the-
slogan though. It can't be that painful.
The funniest part is always the come up to me for everyone who does it, because it's like,
Oh.
oh,
Oh.
that's not right.
Ah!
What did you do to me?
When does it stop?
Yeah, I think that's my favorite part because it's the when does this end and it's like
Isn't it
in,
supposed to get cold?
in 6 hours.
Where's the bring olive oil? I need olive oil.
I love it
Michael!
because I all I get to experience is these reactions, and I've never actually felt the pain, so I just purely get to
Were
see
you
the
like
reaction.
were
So-
you like so worried at the time?
No,
Oh,
he
no,
was
not at all. I was laughing my ass
yeah,
off.
he was chilling, bro.
I
We didn't force anyone to do it, but it did become an
No,
initiation.
it was
with
really
us.
just curiosity killed the cat.
Oh yeah,
Oh shit.
and that's what I'm saying.
Because
Because
I was like,
I
this gonna make me come.
I think it was
And then-
originally a kind of like a sort of dare in a way. Like it was just one of those stupid like high school boy dares. Like I bet you.
Well,
we
I'm
put
saying like the
ice-
first 50% of us was it was just being like, nah, there's no way. But then the other 50% already seen more of us in pain was just like,
That thing
I'm gonna
can't
do
be
it
true.
too.
Yeah.
no, it was not even can't. It was just I'm gonna do it too. like Nick and Andrew definitely were like, no, past that, I'm gonna do it now. And then they would be like, oh. ah.
Oh,
Oh, I love the story of Andrew just like being naked in your room with
Oh my
Samir.
god! So back to wait with Samir. No, that one was funny. Okay, we might have told this one before, but I love this story. So us being in ROTC, we were at a competition once as nerds in ROTC were, and we were like on a third floor in these hotels in Daytona, and
oh.
we actually even got told like before this even happened on how we shouldn't balcony hop because apparently a lot of people in
Die.
ROTC do that. Not even that, yeah, die, but like it's happened in the past that they feel the need to be like, don't be doing that. Well, it's like 2 a.m. We got to be up in 3 hours, and a few of our friends were doing so into my room, like 2 balconies over too. They weren't even next door. They were like 2 balconies over, and I wake up to like all of them over me, and it was terrifying. But luckily, I wasn't their target, and I got that sense of like, I got that sense of I'm okay because they just woke me up. They weren't like I wasn't freaking out. They were just like, hey, and so I opened my eyes. Yeah, then they were like, go to the bathroom, and without it was so early, I didn't question shit. I wasn't like, what's going on? I literally got up, went, sat on the toilet, closed the door. And then my roommate, one of my roommates named Samir, who's like up in space right now because he's wicked smart. I just hear him like they wake him up and he's like, huh, what's going? Where's Jason? And they start like pretty much just beating him up. Hitting him with pillows, going at him. He's screaming, and I'm just sitting there on the toilet like, man, what the fuck? What's going on? And the whole time, I feel bad because the whole time he's just like, where's Jason? What? Because I'm just gone. To him, I'm just gone. They're beating him up in his bed. I'm not even in my bed.
Were you sharing a bed with him?
Yeah, it was me. No. I'm trying to remember how this worked because it was me, him, and Keith, and only 2 beds. And I want to say Keith made him uncomfortable by sleeping in his bed. But I also want to say
feel uncomfortable. Like, for me, it was me, Graham, and Darbin, I think, in a room, or maybe one other person. But yeah, we all share beds.
Yeah, everybody had a really chill time. I had an okay time, but yeah, that was
I don't remember who.
that
I
was the
stayed
best
with.
thing ever. Another time though that I've been awakened by Andrew in a way is I had a party at my house that you weren't there because of reasons.
Because of very
reasons
we'll
we'll get
talk
into it.
about that this podcast.
Yeah, we'll get
Maybe
into
another podcast.
we'll get into a different one. But Jonah wasn't at the shindig.
Was not there.
He was invited,
I-
but he wasn't gonna come.
I-
Anyways,
I'm just gonna slightly interject there. I'm gonna argue that I wasn't invited.
you probably no, you weren't. You weren't for reasons. We'll get into it. It'll all make sense. But so Jonah wasn't there. But
We're here now together.
Everyone's cool.
We're still friends.
Everyone's cool, and it's nobody
Bunch
in
of
this room.
ROTC
LOL.
losers.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
us.
we can spin shit.
We can spin
Yeah,
fucking
you can
rifles.
spin shit.
Anyway,
I
so
can just
party
act.
at my house. We
Yeah,
do
I can spin shit.
we do things because we're underage in general. So like we had a bunch of apple juice and such.
Yeah.
And one of our friends, Andrew, got too much apple juice, passed it on my fucking carpet, and we laid out
Wait,
all
he
these
drank
towels
too
for
much
him.
apple juice?
Yeah, we laid out all these towels
We're
for him
underage. We only drank apple juice
for
back then.
him to wake up, move said towels, and still just throw up on my carpet. Fucking wild.
Just juiced out.
But we cleaned it. It's okay. So he passed out on my carpet whole night, dead. Then he wakes up the next morning. We're all like, "Oh hey, you okay?" And he's like, "Yeah." He's still like apple juiced out, clearly. Gets naked for some reason. Starts walking around, and we're all sitting together. We're doing our best to ignore that he's naked. For him to start stroking it with us all there.
Huh.
But me and Sam beat him up because I was actually the first one to notice. Like, we're all just talking. I'm like, Andrew, are you fucking jerking off? And he's like, where am I? And me and Sam just were like,
Wait.
nah.
Is the reason I've included this? Didn't I pick up Andrew and drive him?
Yes.
drive him back home?
Yeah,
after
actually,
that?
you did, because I think there's a reason none of us could drive,
Yeah.
and I think the whole reason why you weren't there was already gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like,
was
hey,
already
Jonah,
gone.
I'm sorry that no, but okay. This was pre that. This had to be pre that because when this happened, the day it happened, you drove us to go pick up more apple juice. It was you, me, Nick, and Andrew.
Oh,
This
this
was-
is the night where Nick projectile vomited
Yes,
over the side
yeah,
of my
they both were
vehicle
sloppy.
going 70 down the highway.
They were
know,
both
guys?
floppy.
I'm starting to realize that apple juice might not actually be apple juice.
What are you talking about?
was only
We are all
apple juice.
underage at this point.
They were
The only
full-
thing we are drinking is apple juice and maybe some milk.
They were full of sugar.
Full
There's
of
sugar
sugar.
rush.
Sure, yeah.
Extreme sugar rush, too much apple juice, but it was that time, so no.
Okay, yeah.
the
no, this is before-
events
yeah,
that will be unfolded next week have not yet.
not next week. That's
The events
when
in
I decide.
future notices by Jonah will
but
not yet
but
happen.
yeah. Anyway, yeah. And so yeah,
I'm-
Nick projectile vomits over the side of my car going 70 down the highway. Covers the side of my car.
While I'm like,
And then
I
tries.
have the other one in the back in a headlock.
Yeah.
He's like trying to break.
So
out
yeah,
of the
What?
car.
What?
Okay, so I need to rewind a little bit. Before he threw up, because the guy that threw up is sitting in my passenger driver's seat.
'Cause he's like fine, other than the fact that he.
The
threw
other
up at
guy
some
in the
point.
back also had way too much apple juice, and was
became
try-
delusional.
yeah, for some reason trying to fight the window. His reflection in the window of the back seat.
God
So
damn,
I have
that's
to,
some
like-
apple juice,
So I
dude.
made my way to the back seat, put him in a headlock.
Yeah, Jason is literally in a full suplex in the back across the back seats, and this guy holding him down.
I'm just like, Andrew, cut it out, chill, chill out. Or
And-
like, what does Michael
Yeah.
Cera say in the Barbie movie? He's like, hey, stay cool.
Stay cool. And so while that's happening, the guy in the front looks at me and is just like, hey, I'm not feeling so good. I'm like, hey, you want me to roll down the window for you? He's like, yeah, I really need that. I roll down the window. He looks over at the window, and he doesn't move his head. He doesn't lean out the
All right, I
window.
gotta use the restroom.
He
Go for it.
he literally just looks at the outside of the window and then projectile vomits. So it goes outside of the window. Half of it goes outside the window. The other half gets thrown back to where Jason and Andrew are.
Was your
God
side
damn.
rolled down?
No, their windows were rolled up.
Oh, thank goodness. That would have been disgusting.
But no, half of it still got back to them.
Oh
The
shit.
the wind of the passenger vehicle was blowing
Oh,
inside of the
oh.
car as well.
Ugh.
He only got about, I'd say about maybe at most 60% of
Oh,
it out the
shit.
car.
Well,
That's Nick for you.
The cool thing was I was their commander at the time, so they felt really bad. So they showed up to my house the next day and washed my car for me.
that's sick.
It was
That's
total
good.
like frat boy like president shit, like where I had like the pledges like wash my car.
I still feel bad about breaking Nick's nose.
Oh, Matt, we're gonna talk about Fight Club.
The
I've
number one
You
rule.
didn't have to say that. You didn't have to say
I
that.
know we don't talk about Fight Club.
Well, okay, I didn't do it. Just saying.
That'll-
But I kind of did it.
That'll be a teaser for another one.
Yeah. Speaking of which, guys, we're at like an hour 10.
Yeah,
So
this is a
we'll-
good point. This is a good point to wrap it up.
I kind of want to play some Pokemon Stadium with your boys and play some video games rather than talking to a mic anymore. So, thanks for coming back, Matt. We're back in the groove again. We're here. We're gonna do this again next week, and the week after that.
Bye, people.
Bye. If you liked the video, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Don't ring the bell. That's for creeps.
Bye, people.
Bye.